Welcome to the Tokyo Craftsman. I'm Stu. I'm in my workshop here in downtown Tokyo, and I usually do woodworking or metalworking, welding, that kind of stuff, home renovations, office renovations, but I also do some other things. One of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do some more vlogging, and to do that I need some kind of a camera. Now, what I'm using right now is my Android smartphone, which is okay, but it's also my phone. And I need something else. So what I have is I have a iPhone 6S Plus. And the phone's a decent phone for camera work, etc. Plus, a while ago I bought this aluminum case thing here, mount I guess you would call it. And this is by ALM, and it's called the M-Cam, I believe. It's all aluminum, built aluminum, very solidly built. So, what I'm going to do today is I would like to build what I'm calling a charging handle. And it's going to be a combination of a monopod, monopod, and a charger, like a battery. Because the problem I have with this phone is, the other day I was trying to do some video and stuff, and it lasted 45 minutes. Well, it didn't last an hour videotaping, and the battery was like at 6%. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to hook up a handle to carry it with, and I can set it down and vlog with, but it will also charge the phone. What I have here, this is the Joby, I think it says there, yeah, Joby GorillaPod, and that with this Manfrotto, what do we call this thing? Ball mount or something. You can, loosen it off a little bit. You can move it around anywhere you want, and it goes left and right, and it's excellent. And it's also quick release, which is nice. So that's what I'm going to be using, and I have been using. The thing I found is this unit here with this on top is not lightweight. It's quite heavy. Let me show you. Scale turns on, and this thing weighs in at almost a kilogram. So that's 2 pounds anyways. And when you're carrying it around like this, with the phone on the end, you're carrying it in your hand like this, vlogging or whatever, it's actually fairly heavy. It gets heavy pretty quick. So, my idea is, I'm going to take this battery, and this piece of pipe, and this cap, and this other equipment here, and I'm going to build kind of a monopod that has a built-in battery charger. Okay, back at the bench here. Hope you can see me. Hope I'm lined up in the right place here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off. Yeah, this cuts fairly easy with just a pipe cutter. There. When you cut this, one of the things it does is it leaves a bit of a lip on here. I don't know, you can say like the plastic gets pushed out of the way, so there's a bit of a lip here. And I'm going to actually try to use that to my advantage, because I don't want to glue this together. On the top part anyways, because I want the ability to be able to push the battery out. So this is the battery. It's Anchor, I guess that's how you say that, and it's 3,330, I can't remember, 3,335 mega or whatever it is. I wrapped a couple pieces of electrical tape around here so that this fits in here snugly. I want it to fit in snugly. We'll make sure I put the right end in, so that end is still exposed. I don't want it tight, but I don't want it loose either. Like, I want to be able to, in the future, be able to push it out if I need be. There's a bit of space here. Now, I need a bit of space because there will be the nut on the end here, but I don't want a lot of space. So I have this foam block that I'm going to put in here just to kind of take up space so nothing moves around or rattles, if that makes sense. Now, I took this cap and I already drilled a hole in the center. And I have this, I don't know what the heck you call this thing, but it's a camera stuff. It's got the 1/4-inch thread in the middle, and it's this wheel, and it's got some friction material on here. So I'm just going to take this 1/4-inch machine screw and put that through there, and put this on here. And then I'm going to take my blade screwdriver and tighten that up good and solid. That's a good tighten up. And then this, because it's got a little bit of a lip on there, it should fit on tight. Yeah, it does. but I should be able to get it off if I want to down the road. Yeah, fit on there pretty tight. Yeah, that feels pretty good. So the next thing I'm going to do, take this tape off here because I don't need it, is this has to go on here, but I only want it to go on so far because if I had it just like this and it was sitting like this, I couldn't, of course, do the charge cable. So my idea, this was the original cable that I bought, which is actually kind of short, and the way that it kind of sticks out the side of the phone like that, and then this would stick out the bottom like that, it doesn't work. So I bought this other cable, which I hope is long enough, and this one here, because it's got this L shape on it, that can go in the bottom and come out a hole on the side here, so I can still use this as a monopod. And then also when this is up on the phone, it's kind of tucked in a little better. Now the next thing I got to do is I need to drill a hole in the side here that I'm able to get this end of the wire through from the inside. Okay, here I'm at the drill press. So this is the size that I need to get through. I need to put a couple holes in a row, and so this is 7 mil. So I'm going to maybe drill a hole that's 7.5 mil, just to give me a little extra space. There we go. Okay, raise it up a bit. Okay, so I'm going to try drilling a hole there, and then I'm going to probably try to drill a hole to either side of the center. Plastic this is, but it stinks when you cut it. Yeah, let's see if I can get that cable through there. I might have to make the hole bigger yet. The cable's going to have to come through from this side. Just a bit of junk in there. Nope, I'm going to have to make that hole bigger. I'm going to have to turn it and try it again. Now, if I can get this through here. Yeah, that'll go through. That'll go through, and then that'll plug into the bottom of the battery there. Okay, so we're going to move back to the bench. Okay, we're back at the bench. So, with the battery inserted there, this cap tapped on. I'm going to insert this to right about where I want it. And then just temporarily now, I'm going to put some electrical tape on it, just to kind of hold it in place so we can make sure this is going to work. Oh, it's a bit low. Okay, so the idea then is that this goes through here and out, and then this plugs into here. Oh, I don't know if it's going to plug in. Okay, I need to move the battery down a bit, maybe. Well, it's in there now. So now I can just push that on, and then you can see the battery lights on, or I hope you can see that. So the idea then is that this is going to be like this, and then this will plug into the side of the phone. And here we are, close up of the bench. Got my Android phone there taped onto the GorillaPod. Kind of funny. I'm going to take that out for now. Anyways, this is how this goes together. And then this, I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to do this, but basically this will go in here like this, which I do see now conflicts with the microphone a little bit. That kind of sucks. I guess I could put it the other way like that. And see there, it's not charging. Do I push the little button? It's charging now. So that's the basic concept. Got to make this cord a little bit shorter so it's a little neater. Put some more electrician's tape on it, just to hold it in place for now. Actually not a bad grip just the way it is. Maybe wrap it with hockey tape. Hey, there's an idea. Hockey tape to the rescue. And that just plugs in there. And that could be a little bit shorter, but geez, not by much, you know. It's about the right length, I think. And then I've got my monopod. And with the cable, it's charging. I have to figure out something with the maybe I can do this. Maybe that's okay like that. The wire up in front, and then that like that. So there's my kind of vlogging outfit. You know what? I am going to use hockey tape. It'll grip better. It'll feel better. Where's the end? There it is. And like I said, I'm Canadian, so you know, got to use hockey tape. I don't know, it's kind of funny using hockey tape. My lovely daughters sent this to me one year for Christmas. They sent me a whole big package. I use it, I wrap the handles of my tools, you know, hammer and that kind of stuff, or like the clamps. I do the, what's his name, Rob Craftsman is the one I learned it from, the thing where you spin the, well, it's like, you know, you used to put on the handle of your hockey stick. At the top end, you kind of take this and you spin it so it makes like a cord, and then you wrap it around. You hockey players know what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, oh, it's gone orange now, finally, because I mean I charged it, what is it at now? It's at 22%. The other day I charged this phone completely up from this. Hopefully that means I'm going to get 2 or 3 charges out of it, out of this one battery. So there's also the way that I plug in the charger for the battery. So when I'm not using it, I can just plug it in there. But right now, as it sits or stands, I have a monopod that I can vlog with. I don't think this is a real issue, I don't think. I guess I could put a piece of Velcro on there or something, but I don't think it really needs it, really. And I have my microphone. I can also very easily pick it up and move it around. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do. Where's my handy dandy scale again? Take that off. So the other one was almost 1 kilogram. Let's see what this weighs. So that's not 200. So it's 1/5 the weight. It's not light, but it's not heavy either, which I think is good for this because it's good to have a bit of heft. I mean, this installs really easily. You just spin it around until it locks in place. Give it a turn. Put the wire in the front so it's out of the way. And the other nice thing about this is when it's here, so now the camera app thing is right there. So when I want to start the camera, ooh, I just took a bunch of pictures. When I start the camera, it's right there. I can fairly easily get it on my thumb. And then video. And then I can actually use the controls down here, I think, to start the video. Yes, I can. Anyways, that's my monopod charging handle DIY. The battery cost, I think it was 13 or 1400 yen. So let's say 15 bucks. These pieces of pipe, I didn't end up needing this. The pieces of pipe and the little bits and pieces, the pipe, I mean the whole, I think that without the battery it costs maybe, the fixtures here cost maybe 10 bucks. A little more, 10 bucks. And I had this little dually hickey here from another project, so I don't know what that thing cost. But I would say, including the battery, this didn't cost $30 or 3,000 yen. I would say it cost more like $25. And I think it's a fairly good solution for my daily vlogging that I'm going to try to do. And, well, that's it. So this is Stu in the Tokyo Craftsman. And I'm going to sign off for now. I'll have more projects and stuff coming for you in the future. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and share. Bye-bye.